Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. This is your girl Angela from the Roundtable. A real conversation coming to you this morning to talk about trusting the process. Now, check it out. Even if I mess up, I'm gonna continue this video. I am not starting this video over. Okay, so trusting the process. You know, in our life, we have to learn to trust the process and trust the place that God has placed us in, and knowing that if we trust in God and that if we wait on His word and wait on Him to tell us when to move, everything is going to be smooth. It's going to be smooth. Even though in the middle of trusting the process or trusting Him in the process may be very discouraging, but you have to stay encouraged because He is directing our path. So if we allow God to be God in our life, we know everything is going to be all right no matter what we go through. Even when, you have the dark times, you have the good times, the in-between times when you don't know how to feel, you still have to trust God. So as long as you keep God first, everything is going to be all right. And be humble. Be humble. He wants you to be humble and trust in the process. Be slow to speak. Be quick to think. Think about everything that comes out your mouth because your words have power. So we have to just continue to listen when God is giving directions. Sometimes you have to quiet your mind so you can hear everything that God has to say for you. So I'm getting ready to do something today. That's been a long time coming, and I thank God for the opportunity. I will share with you when everything is done, but I'm just telling you that I was humble and I was trusting God at the place that He had me in at that time, even though it was hard. And I was like, God, are you serious? It got to be a better way. Throwing some questions at God. But now that everything is coming into place, I see what God is doing in my life. I see what He's doing because I had to humble myself and trust Him. I had to humble myself and pray, listen, and know when to speak and know when not to speak. You got to be humble when God is operating in your life. You don't want to miss that blessing. You don't want to miss that direction to tell you to go right, to go left. You want to always just stay in a place of humility where you're listening. Stay in that listening place. Listen for your directions. So I just wanted to get on the mic and scream today and tell y'all to continue to trust the process that God has you in. Trust the place that He has you in, because He's going to bless you where He has you. So no matter where you're at in life, God is going to bless you. But you got to keep God at the head. You cannot afford to do this walk on your own. You can't afford to even live on your own. So you got to start looking up and living, look up to the hills where your help coming from. I'm just feeling blessed on this morning. I was in the mirror getting dressed this morning, and I asked God, I said, look, I'm about to, do something today. I was stuck in a decision making, what I wanted to do, with the rest of my life and, career-wise and everything else. And I said, God, it's I work at TMH, but it's a pastor that comes around some mornings, and he prayed with me and my co-host Brianna. And I said, God, if this is you, send that, I call him the preacher man. I said, send that preacher man around there to pray for us in the morning when we get to work. How about the preacher man came around? So God, I noticed you working, and it was such a blessing just to see this man come around the corner, because I had just asked God that. So God is listening to me, and that's such a blessing to have His ear. So when you trust God with all your heart and lean not on your understanding, He will direct your path. So God, I thank you this morning for direction. I'm blessed. My kids are blessed. No matter what I've been through, thank God I don't look like what I've been through. I am still blessed in this season. Hey, He's blessing in this season. I'm blessed. My children's blessed. Happy Friday. I don't want to ramble on, but I'm just full of joy, y'all, on this morning. I want y'all to continue to trust God with all your heart. Trust the process that you're in. Even though you might be in a hard struggle right now, just know that God is real if you keep him at the head of your life. Thank you, and y'all have a good Friday and enjoy your weekend. Be blessed. Look up and live.